Ray from Florida is asking, if Malchut takes the qualities of Bina, so how come she creates a new siyum? How does she perform a restriction? Why does she restrict herself?
Again,
if Malchut acquires the qualities of Bina, she already has the qualities of Bina, so Bina doesn't have to restrict itself.
Okay, I can't answer 1,000 questions which represent all the study of 10 Sefirot. They're just asking questions. They should ask according to what we've studied and not anything beyond that. You can ask, about endless questions. Yes, Oren.
You just told Akoka that Bina gives Malchut the feeling of the emanator, and then Malchut starts loving the emanator more than she loves herself, and she is capable of bestowing upon him. Why didn't it happen in Tzimtzum Aleph, in the first restriction? There was busha, there was a shame, and also in the shame there was the feeling of the emanator. This is why we had the restriction to start with.
All the actions Malchut does after the first Tzimtzum in all the 5 parts of Muvak, she does out of shame. And out of this shame, it is not considered, how should I say? It's not considered on the account of Malchut. The emanator made it so that I'm ashamed. What do I get from that? It enables me to divide the Partzuf into 2 parts, below Tabor De'ak and above Tabor De'ak. Above Tabor De'ak are the vessels that I receive in them in order to bestow, because due to the shame, by having contact with the emanator, and this shame is preventing me from it's stopping me. Now the question is it truly in order to bestow? Yes, because the shame forces me to do so. And below Tabor, shame cannot force me to receive in order to bestow anymore, but shame forces me to hold myself and not to receive. What happens after the shattering in the world of Nikodim is that there is no shame anymore, right? I ate and I will eat more, like Adam Harishon says. I got rid of all of these conditions that I had in Ein Sof, where I saw the Creator. I'm not taking Him into account anymore. I'm taking only my will to receive into account. Give me. And from that state, that is the only state you can speak about the creature. Everything prior to that was preparations from above through upper forces that the Creator faced them to one another, and by that they cascade and they build this network of connections between the will to receive and the will to bestow. And only below, when the creature is independent, as it's called, only then he can be free. That's it. You can say, what does it mean free? He's poor thing, he can't move a millimeter, he can't do a thing, only with the Malchut. But what did you want there to be? By that he is independent. The Malchut is in control of him, but he is free, independent from the Creator. Now he has a different problem, how to be independent from himself. That he achieves in rising the ladder of degrees. But when he rises, he does not let the Creator have control over him, and he also gets rid of the control of Malchut over him, until he reaches Ein Sof, to the top of the ladder, and there he becomes free of them both, from the light and from the Kli. And that is truly the peak of our development. Yes.